So as you can tell, my workout is nothing fancy. It's just getting down to it. And I don't have the cleanest, most beautiful garage, but we have what we need to get things done. And before, I kept on telling myself, like, oh, I'll work out when I am able to get to the gym. And the reality of that is, like, it's really hard for me to get to the gym. I start work really early, just not realistic. So, and my husband really just started encouraging me, like, to work out with him and to kind of let him, like, guide me. And so we've been on this fitness journey together. And it's been nice, actually. I feel that I have lost weight. When I stepped on the scale, it seems like I've lost a very small amount of weight, but that's because I think I'm gaining a lot of muscle. I've realized that my body puts on muscle really quickly, which is awesome. You can't see it on the scale, obviously, but I feel it with my clothes. Just my overall health has been better. My body feels better. I can tell on my face that I'm losing weight, so that's a bonus. So usually after I work out, I make a smoothie, or not a smoothie, but like a protein shake. This is the way that we've been using. It's a chocolate coconut. My husband was the one that started this, and it's actually really, really good. I like it. And it doesn't upset my stomach, which is cool. I know a lot of people get upset stomachs with protein, and this one does not do that. I put 200 milligrams of milk usually. I don't like milk very much, so. And then I put a banana, and then I already put some peanut butter in there. We do have creatine, and I only use a little bit just because I want to be able to recover quickly. But this is what we usually do. And then I have this usually right after I work out, within the first 15 minutes. We're starting our meal prep for the rest of the week, which we usually do on Sundays. So my husband is the one that preps the chicken. We do chicken thighs. So we'll just buy some chicken thighs. Sometimes we do all three, sometimes we do only two. It just depends how many come in there. And he's already put some of the seasonings in here. And so he's gonna marinate them for maybe about like 3-4 hours or so, and then grill them. And we have some boiled eggs going for our breakfast / snack in the mornings. So I'm working on the rice for the meal prep, and my husband is outside and he's grilling right now. Wash the rice and I'll put it in to cook, and then I'm gonna start on the veggies. So this is our meal prep, guys. I usually put 1 piece of chicken thigh, some vegetables, and some rice. I put 1 scoop of rice for myself since I'm trying to lose weight. I put 2 scoops for my husband because he's trying to build. And then I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 containers. Guys, it's not easy. It's really not easy to get up every single day and make yourself work out, or maybe not every single day, but at least push yourself to work out very often. It's not easy, but nothing worth doing is ever easy. And really what makes it so much more pleasurable is the fact that you know you're doing it for yourself. You have that integrity, you have that inner awareness that you're doing this for you, and you also have that sense of strength that comes with doing something like this and following through with it, and it makes you grow as a person. So even though I got the tummy tuck and that was a great starter, I know that I wanted to get better. I know how I want to look. I know how I want to feel. And this is not just because I want to look a certain way. This is also because I want to feel a certain way. I want to be comfortable in my skin. I have people that are like, well, why don't you just wear like Spanx? You know, like, why don't you, if you don't like how this looks, if you don't like how that looks, why don't you just wear like, you know, faja, Spanx, whatever. Because I don't want to. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I want to feel good in the body that I have. I want to be able to wear something and rock it and not feel like, oh man, I should have wore something else because, you know, I want this area to look like this and that. No, I've put the work into it. I've put the work into having this body. So I want to be able to rock whatever I want to wear. And at the end of the day, like, that's what keeps me going. And the fact that I know I'm so much closer is just such a good reward that it keeps me motivated to wanting to do this every day. And also the fact that, like, this is building my mental toughness. Like, mentally, I feel so much better, so much more productive, so much more stable than I ever have before. It's the constant exercise and the constant trying to better yourself, the constant pushing yourself to be better, that's another reward besides just getting the figure that I want.